The investigation is ongoing, including a manhunt still underway for members of the terrorist network which carried out the attacks in Paris Friday.
The acts of war on Friday were decided and planned in Syria, organized in Belgium, and perpetrated on our soil with French accomplices.
Monday, there were again massive police raids in the Molenbeek district of Brussels, Belgium. It is now clear there are many factors linking the Paris attacks to this neighborhood. At least one man was arrested in the raids today, but their prime target is still at large. 26-year-old Abdesalam Saleh is thought to have rented the car which brought the attackers to the Bataclan theater. He himself was stopped at the French-Belgian border Saturday morning. His ID was checked and he was let through. 2 other men were in his vehicle. They were arrested later on, but Salah remains on the run. Salah's brother Mohammed was arrested in Molenbeek over the weekend. His degree of involvement remains unclear. Terrorism charges were leveled against 2 men in a Belgian court Monday, while 5 others were released following their arrests. Some members of the terror cell have links to this man, 27-year-old Abdelhamid Abaoud, who has been noted by French officials as the possible mastermind of the attacks. Though Belgian officials have cast doubt on this, Abaoud is a known Islamic State terrorist, thought to be in Syria. He has been linked to the terror attack on a train traveling from Paris to Amsterdam last August, and was also the organizer of a Belgian terror cell broken up in January. Abaoud told IS's magazine that he had been able to escape from Belgium to Syria following the demise of that plot.
And here you have those who fight us and Islam. You can film it. God is great.
The identities of the Paris attackers themselves are now becoming clear. Ibrahim Salah, brother of Abdesalam and Mohammed, was 31 years old. He blew himself up on the Boulevard Voltaire. He was known to Belgian spy services and lived in Molenbeek. Sami Amimour, 28, was among those who attacked the Bataclan theater. He lived in Paris. He had been charged in 2012 for attempting to join al-Qaeda in Yemen. He later traveled to Syria in 2013. Bilal Khadfi, 20 years old, blew himself up outside the Stade de France. He lived in Belgium and had fought with the Islamic State in Syria. Omar Ismail Mustafa, 29, also attacked the Bataclan. He was born in France and was flagged as an Islamic radical by authorities in 2010. He is thought to have traveled to Syria later. The name Ahmad al-Mohammed appears on a passport found near the body of another suicide bomber near the Stade de France. Its holder passed through Greece and Serbia on his way to France. It remains unclear if the document is authentic or not. The identities of 2 other dead terrorists remain unclear.